Good morning, trading world. It is March 3rd, 2022, 8:05 a.m. on the East Coast, and this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the SPY. First, this analysis will be very brief and limited due to technical issues with my second PC that holds the spreadsheets and record keeping for a lot of the quantitative calculations that I do. But let me get to what I do have. The title for today's outlook is U.S. Market Hijacked by Algos. The alternate title for today could have been Fund Flows Come to an End with Rare Technical Phenomenon. I consider myself a chartist. There is no way to be this deep in technical analysis without a love for charts. I have used the analogy about chart time frames being akin to relay runners in a race. Each runner has to run his lap before passing the baton to the next time frame. There are times when a runner or time frame drops the baton and the runner that drops said baton has to go back and pick it up. If you have ever paid attention to a relay race, you see that the runner awaiting the baton rarely stands still for the handoff. A majority of the time they start running in anticipation of the handoff. This is what is happening right now. Yesterday the 4-hour time frame had the power or baton, but the daily time frame is moving in anticipation of that handoff of the baton. On top of that, the market was left to the algos because of low liquidity. And that low liquidity allowed the algos to slice through levels like a hot knife through butter. Also, because there is no or low liquidity, when the algos stop or take a break, we usually see these furious or quick drops, and it happens quick. We drop like a rock. Here is an amazing image of the 4-hour chart with the regular MACD and the volume weighted MACD. Let me see if I can bring this up. Give me just a second. All right, this is the image from yesterday, I think around noon. I can't remember the exact time, but what you have here is the volume weighted MACD with the regular MACD, a MACD with prices. And what it shows is that with the volume MACD, there was no positive momentum. And at the exact opposite, with the regular MACD, there was a burgeoning of positive momentum. And that just kind of shows the difference as far as what happened on the chart and kind of what was going on behind the scenes. And what I mean by that is that due to the algos being able to place these well-timed, lightning fast orders, it's basically able to trick the system into lifting us higher. So that in itself has been one of the most blaring days and ways of being able to see it. All right, let's get to the key levels for today. All right, here we go with the levels of the day, starting on the resistance side. The jack resistance level is going to be 438 to 439. The queen resistance level is going to be 440 to 441. And the king resistance level is going to be 442 to 447. We have a large range on the king side because as of right now, with my second PC down, I am unable to add up the quantitative side of this in a decent enough time to get the info into the outlook. So based on sight and not being able to kind of scrub and verify using the total methods that I do, we have to go with a larger range. Now, on the support side, the jack support is going to be 436 to the 435 area. The queen support is going to be 433 to the 431 area. And on the king support, you have 429 to 427. I must warn you, due to low liquidity, there will be prone to be quick drops. You will see this throughout today, throughout tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the big day to worry about this because it is an options expiration day. So everything seems to be bigger and more violent on an expiration day. Now, as far as the outlook for today, the main thesis is bearish, closing below 437.89 with a projected low possible target of 434 down to 430. The alternate thesis is bullish, closing above 437.89 with a projected high or target of 440 to 443. The current channel we are in is 453 down to 425, and the minor channel is 443 to 431. Again, I apologize. I have very limited sight because of the tech issues. But I must warn you again and again, due to low liquidity, we will have these flash drops that will only get worse, especially tomorrow. You're going to see 1 minute bars, 1 to 5 minute bars crash on the SPY, possibly a full point to 3 points at a time. So just beware of that. I think that will be it for today. It's going to be hard for me to give you any outlooks because I am, as we speak, dealing with a blue screen on another PC, trying to get it to reinstall Windows. So I am running around like a chicken with its head cut off this morning. So again, I apologize for not being able to deliver the outlooks as the normal way, but just as an off-the-cuff reference, you're going to see a lot of consolidation here, and you're going to get just these quick drops where you're going to see a lot of slow, methodical build back up to these points, and then another quick drop. That's pretty much how I see today playing out, even though I didn't get to go through everything to actually get the scenarios up. But this is what I want you to be aware of and be careful of, because these drops are going to be very swift. All right, as always, please know and define your risk. As a trader, the most important thing to you is your capital, and you must protect it at all costs. I hope this helps. As always, wishing you a positive trading day. Have a great one.